Okay, for a great math activity today, we're going to do something called addition crossout. My SKs, you will have done this before, so this should be pretty easy for everybody, but let's go through it. There are instructions on how to play for mums and dads. You're going to roll 2 dice and cross off the sum or the total that you get from the dice. The winner is the player who crosses off the last number on the board. So if you're playing with mom or dad, you're going to have 2 different color markers, decide who's who. You're going to roll the dice and then you're going to add them up. Remember, if we know this is 5, we shouldn't have to count them. Put 5 in your head and go forward by 1 more. So 5 plus 1 is 6. So if I were purple, I would come over here and I would color in one of the sixes on the board. Then the next person goes and they roll. There we go. So of course, if I'm looking at this and I know that's 6, put 6 in your head and then count on from there. So 6, 7, 8, 9. So the next person, of course they're a blue, they're going to color number 9. And you keep going. If all of the 6s are colored in and you roll a 6, then you lose your turn. And then of course you keep going until everything's colored. And up here it says the winner is the player who crosses off the last number. You could also count up the number of purples and blues to see who wins as well. I'm also going to send a second game home with you because it's the long weekend. Everybody should recognize this one. It's called the shape fill-in game. This time you just need 1 die. You and your buddy are going to have, again, 2 different colors. You're going to roll whatever the total is. You're going to color in that number of parts. Most of them are squares, but because it's the shape of a star, some squares are half or 3/4. So you're just going to color in one of the spaces, and then of course keep going till the entire star is colored in, and the person who has the most of their color on the star wins. So you've got 2 great math games to play over the weekend.